I'm really aware that I've been using lots of major examples in my videos about keys, so I just thought I'd do a quick video finding the related keys of D minor. So imagine that we were happily going along, well maybe not so happily in a minor piece, but going along in the key of D minor, and we wanted to find a new key to modulate to, maybe for a new section or for a new melody to be introduced. So D minor is our tonic and we're looking for a new key to modulate to. Well, we just need to think about the relationships or the related keys to D minor, and those will give us good ideas as to where we want to modulate. Just the same as before, there's 4 keys that we're most often going to use when we modulate from any key, and in this case we're in D minor. Those are the key of D minor's dominant, the key of D minor's subdominant, the key of D minor's relative major in this case because we're in a minor, so it's looking to go from minor to major, and D minor's parallel major. So the only difference is really between when we're looking at a major key and here now we're looking at a minor key is of course those relationships where we're going from major to minor. Those have been turned around. Because we're in a minor key, we're most commonly going to modulate from a minor to a major. We want to change that colour from the minor colour to the major colour. But apart from that, the relationships are exactly the same. So let's see if we can find what these 4 keys are going to be. Well, the dominant's a good place to start. Up here, this is the key built on the 5th step of D minor, and so the 5th step of D minor is an A, so it's going to be A something. Now, when we're looking at related keys, we want to kind of find the scales and the chords and the melodies that have the most similarities with our tonic or home key. So is this going to be A minor or A major? Well, to answer that question, we could have a look at the circle of fifths over here. Look at how close A minor is to D minor on our circle of fifths, and look how far away round the circle A major is. So if we want to modulate from D minor to the dominant, we'll almost always use A minor, as those 2 scales are really, really similar. They only have 1 note different. The same is true of the subdominant. In this case, it will be G minor, because G is the 4th step of the D minor scale, and so we want to find the key built on that scale, and that will be G minor. Again, it's a related key because it has only 1 note different to our tonic key and tonic scale of D minor. Finding these 2 related major keys is also really quite straightforward, particularly if we've got the circle of fifths sitting in front of us, because we know that if we need to find the relative major of crossover the circle between these 2 rings, the outer ring and the inner ring, so that'll tell us that our relative major of D minor will be F major. And even more straightforward, the parallel major will of course be the major scale that starts on the same note as D minor, and that will be D major. So there we go. That is just a quick example of finding some related keys to a minor key. Why not have a go and see if you can find the related keys for a different minor key yourself.